We are discussing similar design pattern. The two design patterns, when they look similar, but they are way different. So in that series, we talked about mediator and observer design. Means they look similar because there is a subject and there are many kind of listener, or you say observer or controller. So that scenario we already saw. Means mediator is many to many relationship. If many to many relationship is there, then it forms a mesh. And if there is a mesh, like four are interconnected to four, like we see matrix, matrix in input and output. So, or neural network in artificial intelligence, where we have set of input and set of output, and each output is dependent upon set of all inputs. Then we cannot just reconnect each other. Then we place matrix in between. So that is mediator. Okay, but if input is one, output is many, means one to many combination is there. Then we are happy with the observer design, model view controller, where model the data is one where there are so many views. But many to many we go with the mediator design. So we saw that. So this comes under behavioral design. In structural design, there is another design pattern called adapter design, and there is another design pattern called proxy design. They look similar. I mean, proxy also provide a interface to the program, and adapter design pattern also provide interface to the program. So they both look exactly same. But what is difference between adapter design pattern and proxy design? Okay, like if I have a power adapter, okay, so I believe I can show it. Power. Okay, I have so many. Means these are power adapters. Like this is one of the simple adapter. So it plugs to the power, but pins are different. And other side, the kind of the user uses it's his own pin, but it goes to the power with different pin. Now this is another. It goes to the power with a pin, but to the user it provides 5 volt, 220 volt, 5 volt, and it can be seen it is a kind of a USB 5 volt, and then it goes to the adapter. So it's an adapter. Okay, two interfaces. This interface is different, and this interface is different. Similar way, like it is wired one, it goes to the power differently, and then through wire. Now it is a kind of give different kind of. Yep. So these are the example of adapters. So adapter has two set of interface. One interface set is for kind of other use, and one interface. So adapter comes into the picture when user cannot use a certain interface. So a certain interface is provided through a provider, and user is not able to use it because its a capability of understanding things are different. So one adapter comes into the picture, and it provides, so it uses the external interfaces what is provided. Internally, it changes the those data into the new format and gives the, this is adapter design. Okay, so adapter design pattern where the we already have interface, from that we derive privately. Okay, so If I have an interface class, then since this interface class has methods to be used, but a client cannot use it, then derive privately another interface and then give the methods to be called, and those methods internally they call the old interface method. So this is adapter design. Yes, nice, right? Proxy design. Proxy design pattern where interfaces are same. Okay. Adapter design pattern modifies the interface. Proxy design pattern interface is same. But what is the need of the proxy? Like if I have something that is very heavy, means I need kind of I need a particular application to run on my mobile. Okay, so I need one heavy software converter. I have a software, and if I place inside that, I have some data, like any AI, heavy AI application, artificial intelligence application, very heavy. And now I want that to run on my mobile. It's not possible. It would run only on high profile servers. Okay, but I know how to use it. Because I have already used this artificial intelligence server, artificial intelligence software, and I know its interfaces, how to use it, where I have to place my data, and what are the configuration I would make, change, and then I would receive the output. I know there is no problem in that. But right now I want that to run on my mobile. So there will be a proxy software that will run on my mobile. It will provide same interface, input, output, how you change the thing. But whatever input you are dialing in the mobile application, it's a lightweight application. It cannot do anything. It would do the data kind of. It would wrap the data in an envelope, pass it to the server. Server would do the processing, sends back the data, and Mister, your data is ready. Now you believe that your server is running on your mobile, but there is only UI. Okay, so this is proxy. Okay, like Michael Duell's checking system. You can carry checks. That is simple paper, right? It's not money, but you can buy through that. So this is a proxy to the actual money. If I have traveler's check or whatsoever, it's not money. Or if I go little beyond, then the rupee note or dollar note or pound note or ruble note, they are themselves their proxy to the actual gold that is kept in the bank. Okay, so that is proxy. Whatever, if I need to purchase one sack of uh, kind of jaggery, or I need to purchase one tin of uh, honey, okay, then I would give some gold coins or silver coin to the shopkeeper. Now I'm giving rupee, paper note, okay, but the expectation is gold. So this paper note is proxy to the actual gold that is kept in the main bank of any country. So this is proxy. Interface is same. Is just take the rupee and same way you go to the shopkeeper and say, I need 40 kg honey. And he gives 40 kg honey and he quotes that it would cost some 10,000 rupees. Just give 10,000 rupees or 10,000. Actually, you should give some gold coin. But you are giving 10,000 rupees. It is as good as, because he knows it's a proxy to the actual gold or silver kept in the bank. So, proxy. So, I have interface. From interface, the actual class is derived. Same interface, proxy is derived. So, they are following same interface. Now, interface, proxy, interface, actual. Now, user is using proxy. Proxy is internally sending data to the actual server. So, this is a proxy design pattern, that is a that comes under structural design. So we talked about Adapter design pattern. There is interface. User want to use the interface class with methods, but it cannot. It doesn't know how to what parameters are and how to use. So there is interface cannot be used. There is another interface derives from this interface privately, and then this old interface, new interface. Now, user is using new interface methods internally. Since it is derived from the old interface, it can call. So then it calls the old one, get the data and give it back to the user the way user wants. This is adapter design pattern, proxy design pattern. There is interface and there is a kind of one class that provides a service. So this is interface. This is the class which actually provides the service. We bring new class with same interface. They derive from the same interface. Now, customer is using this new interface class. Internally, it is sending data to the actual class. One is containment. So, proxy is containment. It is kind of a delegation. So, it delegates the data to the such actual class. But adapter, it is inheritance. So, actual functionality, adapters inherit it and it gives to the customer, client. But in proxy, actual class, actual interface, this class provides a service, new class comes into the picture, it derives from the same interface, but now it calls, now it kind of, compose, or in loose term, we delegate the call to the actual class which does the work. So it contains, but in adapter it inherits. Okay, so because it inherits because it gives different interface. Here it contains because they both are derived from the same interface. So now work is easy. Machine learning algorithm which does work, it is kept at one server. Thousands of machine learning algorithm servers are available on each one's mobile. Just a puppet with same interface. You go there and click on mouse here and there. Same interface you get through the mobile. Thousand people are using, but all are getting the data, passing it to the server. Server executing it, giving it back. Okay, so pretty simple. So this is design of a proxy design. Okay, what is current use of the proxy design pattern and real case scenario? We have had a nice election in country called Pakistan. It falls under Indian subcontinent, and and Mr. Imran Khan loses his election, and we welcome a new Prime Minister, Mr. Shahbaz Sharif. Okay, people in Pakistan they saw both the regime, Imran Khan's regime and Nawaz Sharif's regime, both regimes. What were the difference that people opted? Means Imran Khan got 90% seat, but it was surprising. He should have got even less than that. Okay, what people believe in a politician. So when people see, because people cannot do all the work, people cannot travel to all the countries and they can do bilingual talks. They cannot do. If I eat kind of, if I like a particular kind of uh, uh, honey and it is not available in the country, then it is politician job that they make it available. If I want to talk in Sanskrit or Arabic, I don't know, then it is politicians' job that they make language available. Means they have kind of people they talk in Arabic and they do the tijarat. So that is they do the business. So they becomes adapter. They understand people and they understand the world. Whatever people want, they talk to the politician in their own language. And then politicians they convert that to the world language. And they do all the work. They finally, through the adapter, it comes to the people. This is what is expected from a politician. So Mr. Imran Khan, he promised to become a adapter, nice adapter, but he became proxy. Okay, proxy not for the people, proxy for the external people. External people's proxy in the sense they made him like their own proxy. Okay, outsider country politicians, crooked one, he behaved as their proxy. Okay, so now Imran Khan's face is standing in front of people like their proxy or their kind of adapter, but he started behaving like foreigners' proxy. Okay, now what they wanted, so they were getting it done through this person. So sometime proxy war, this is proxy war. Like in India, there is a state called Jammu and Kashmir, and it is alleged that Pakistan is fighting proxy war. Proxy war in the sense that it's a kind of impersonation. People who are fighting there with the Indian soldiers, they are different, but they are proxy to the enemies. So their face, the interface what the soldiers are seeing as same, what their soldier would have provided. But the person who is standing there is different. Like that, Mr. Imran Khan was standing, but he was not the same person what they thought he would behave like a raptor. He is starting impersonating crook people and he became their faces. So he became proxy. So no one wants proxy. I mean, this is not something expected. So this is adapter. You kind of establish someone as an adapter, and he becomes foreign's proxy. We welcome Shahwaz. His tenure for 1 year was mild, and the best thing that we saw, he understand a kind of that his country falls in Indian subcontinent. So he should be aware of many things. And it's not a plain cakewalk. So the country is not inside Saudi Arabia. It was part of Indian subcontinent some time back. So he should not behave as the proxy what it used to have. So this is adapter and proxy design pattern. So I believe people understand and they would behave it responsibly in their life.